Hey Jake, have you ever thought about how to balance work and life?
Definitely. I work part-time at a cafe and still have school, so I really need to manage my time well.
That sounds tough. What's your secret?
I try to set clear boundaries. When I'm at work, I focus on my tasks. When I'm at home, I make time for studying and relaxing.
That's smart. I read that having a good work-life balance is important for mental health.
Yes, psychologists say that when you don't balance work and life, it can lead to stress and burnout.
What is burnout, exactly?
Burnout is when you feel physically and emotionally exhausted from too much stress. It can happen if you work too hard without taking breaks.
Wow. I never realized it could be that serious. How do you prevent burnout?
I take regular breaks and make sure to spend time with friends. It helps me recharge.
Great idea. I also think hobbies are important. They give us a chance to unwind and express ourselves.
For sure. I love playing video games and hanging out with friends. It keeps my mind fresh.
What about you, though? Do you feel pressured to succeed in school?
Sometimes. But I remind myself that it's okay to ask for help. Teachers and friends can support you.
That's a really good point. I think many students feel they have to do everything alone.
Exactly. We should talk about our feelings more. It's normal to feel overwhelmed sometimes.
I agree. It's important to check in with ourselves and recognize when we need a break.
And talking to a psychologist can help too. They can provide strategies to cope with stress.
Yes, I've heard that. Psychologists often suggest mindfulness and meditation. Have you tried those?
I have. Mindfulness helps me stay present and reduces anxiety.
That's awesome. I want to try meditation too. It sounds relaxing.
It really is. Just a few minutes each day can make a big difference.
What other tips do psychologists give for work-life balance?
They recommend setting realistic goals and prioritizing tasks. It helps to avoid feeling overwhelmed.
That makes sense. I often have a long to-do list and end up feeling stressed.
Try breaking big tasks into smaller ones. It's less daunting and gives you a sense of achievement.
Great advice. I'll give it a shot.
Also, don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. It boosts your motivation.
I love that idea. Positive reinforcement is so important.
Totally. And remember to disconnect from devices sometimes. It's refreshing to be offline.
That's a challenge for me. But I see how it could help reduce stress.
Just start with small steps. Maybe set specific times to check your phone.
I'll try that. It's all about finding what works for you.
Exactly. And remember, balance looks different for everyone.
That's true. We need to find our own rhythm.
Right. It's all about being kind to ourselves and recognizing our limits.
I feel inspired to make some changes now. Thanks for chatting, Jake.
Anytime, Emma. Let's help each other maintain that balance.